Wednesday is April 15th, tax day. Have you been procrastinating? If so, Kevin Klug from Secure Retirement Solutions is here with some last-minute tips to help us. Good morning.
Good morning, Rachel.
Tax day.
Yes, it's here. It's coming.
When is the deadline?
Yeah, you have until Wednesday, April 15th to file your tax return. Now, whether you do it by standard mail or electronically, you want to make sure that is time-stamped or postmarked by 11:59 p.m. And I recommend my clients to electronically file. That way they can get their refund back quicker and they don't have to wait in line.
I remember back in the day before e-filing, and the lines were long, cars were backed up, so that has changed a little bit over the years, which is nice. If someone has procrastinated, and I'm sure there are people are out there, what is the number one thing they should focus on when they are putting their taxes together? Yeah,
you want to get it right. And what I mean by that, there are two common mistakes that people make. The first one would be they list a social security number incorrectly, and they do the math wrong.
Just doing that will throw it off.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, and then doing your math wrong. So you want to make sure you get it right, take the time, because it could affect the amount of your refund, or you could get flagged for an audit.
Okay, when should you ask for an extension?
People think that it's a bad thing to file for an extension, but the IRS does not frown upon it. They'd rather you file an extension to get it right the first time. So take your time. If you're not ready, you can get an extra 6 months, but keep in mind, if you file an extension, you still have to estimate how much you owe, and you still need to make that payment by April 15th. You have until October 15th to file.
Okay, so you still have to pay now if you owe.
Yes, exactly.
But you don't have to do all the paperwork necessarily until later.
You have to make payment by April 15th.
Got it. Is there a fee for filing an extension?
There are two types of fees that the IRS will charge, and that's a late filing fee and a late payment fee. Now keep in mind, you can avoid a late filing fee by filing an extension. And I have a link to that form on my website at srsplans.com. But you can still get hit with a late payment fee. So you want to make sure you, once again, estimate how much you owe, make that payment by April 15th. You have until October 15th to file.
Okay, and what are the biggest pitfalls of waiting to file?
Well, you want to get everything in and get it done correctly, but you're going to be waiting for your refund. So electronically file and use direct deposit. And that way you can track your refund. And I have a link to that site on my website as well. Yeah,
it's nice. I mean, you can get your taxes done in a day or two, and then, I mean, depending on what kind of situation you have.
Right.
You know, for some of us, it doesn't take very long. And then the refund pops in there into your direct deposit. It's great. Where do you go to file online? There's a lot of different ways.
A lot of different ways. IRS website, you can use Free File. There are a lot of good places around the Fox River Valley and Green Bay to electronically file. We do that as well. And some people can file for free. Depends on how much your income and your wages are, but you know, most people are going to pay a fee.
Okay. Because, how do you know which one is right for you? Just research?
Research, you know, if you have any questions or you're not sure, find a professional. You know, they can electronically file it and get it done right the first time.
Yeah, and they know all the laws that surround the filing of the taxes, too. And is there anything new on the form this year?
Yeah, there is. There's taxpayers need to report their health care status because of the Affordable Care Act. So there's a form that needs to be filled out, and if you purchased insurance through the exchange or you didn't have insurance, health insurance, it needs to be reported. And there's a lot of other changes as far as how much you can contribute to a 401k and how often you can roll over an IRA. So things can be tricky, so you want to find that professional, maybe file that extension, and get it done right the first time.
And as you mentioned, you have a couple of links on your website.
Yes.
We linked your website to our website, fox11online.com. Click on Good Day Wisconsin, and also some good worksheets and stuff like there on your website.
Thank you.
Kevin, thank you so much.
Thank you, Rachel.
Have a great day.
You too.